Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to Clear Skin and Wellbeing. So today I thought I would do skincare reset for 2021. But before I do, if you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe, please like and please share. Right, I thought I would do this in three parts. The first part I'm going to show you a few tools I would recommend, and then a couple of skincare products, well, companies more like, which are great natural products for who I would recommend. And then lastly, something we can do from the inside out to help with our skincare and reduce all those toxins, if you like, of Christmas and drinking and, pastries. So first things first, let's go on to the products. Now I have three here. The first product, I'm going to show you this one, is my new face. Now I'm not going to go right into it because I've done numerous videos on the new face mini, and so please look at those where I show you how to use it correctly, or how I use it anyway, and what I use it with. But I would highly recommend one of these if you don't have one. And actually, probably almost now is the time to buy one. So if you don't have one for Christmas or you haven't got one, wait into the sales because I'm sure they'll be reduced in price. Now, one thing I would recommend with this, and I will show you a product, and by the way, I'm not sponsored, they always come with their own creams, well, majority of the time anyway, which are laden in chemicals, which is fine, put it on your face, use it. But once you've finished with it, I would highly recommend buying some aloe vera, and make sure if you can get hold of an organic aloe vera, which is a lot cheaper than all the expensive products, which you can use with all these chemicals. So, and it's readily available, aloe vera. If you can try to get the organic, this one I bought in Holland & Barrett and it wasn't that expensive. So I'd recommend that. Now, the other product I would recommend is my Foreo, and I use this every morning and I love it. It gets rid of the dead skin cells to allow for absorption for anything else you're going to put onto your skin. And I tend to use this side. Again, I have numerous videos on this if you want to look at that, on how I use it and what I use it with. So again, if you haven't got one, it'll probably be reduced in a sale somewhere. There are cheaper equivalents which I haven't used, but I've had this for 2 years now and it's my go-to. I'd highly recommend it. It does come in various sizes. This is the Foreo Mini, and it's just enough to that's all you need just for your face. And my last product I'm going to recommend for resetting your skincare routine, if you like, would be using a gua sha. Again, I bought this, and it's got a little pouch. I bought this on Amazon, and it wasn't expensive. They come in rose quartz and various other, sort of stones, and maybe sometimes even metals. Personally, I prefer rose quartz or jade. Again, I have a couple of playlists a couple of videos on this, how I use it correctly. But again, these you can buy readily available, not expensive, but they really do make a difference, because with all of these products, you're moving, as well as helping with collagen, you are actually stimulating and you're also moving the lymph around, which will actually get rid of some of the toxins within the face. The one thing I would say when using any product on your face, and even your hands which you're moving around, always make sure you do a lymphatic drainage at the end, because you don't want those toxins where the lymph has moved it hanging around. You want it moved out of your body, ready for elimination. Sorry, dog in the background, it's getting dinner time. Now, when it comes to products that I use, obviously everyone's skin's different. So what I'm going to do is I would always put on a really good use a good facial wash. Try to keep it simple as possible. I do love Neal's Yard, which I think you can buy all around the world. It's a UK based company and it's organic and natural, and I just love Neal's Yard. So whatever skin concern you have or type of skin you have, you will always find something within there which would suit your skin. Another company is Peaches, and Peaches Skincare, and that's owned by another YouTuber actually, Lisa at Peaches Skincare. And again, it's all natural, and her ingredients I think are quite good quality, are really good quality. And so again, I would also recommend them. That's an American-based company, but I do believe they ship all around the world. So they're the products, not so much products, because again everyone's skin's different, and there's plenty. I could be here all day talking about skincare and different products and what to use. But if you want to reset your skin, all you need is basically, I would say, this with a simple face wash, and then obviously you could use them after that, let it dry, and then you could put on either a serum or you could put on some moisturiser. I prefer a serum because it penetrates slightly deeper in, and and then put on an SPF, preferably something which is natural based, which again Neil's Yard. And it's to keep it really simple. You don't want to be applying too much makeup, no foundations, nothing which is going to cake the skin. You want the skin to reset and to breathe. So, but just putting on a couple of things. But as I say, if you can put on serum and also put on a SPF, even if it's cloudy. I do tend to have take vitamin D, because obviously I don't get very much sun, plus being a natural redhead and freckly, so I do take vitamin D, so I'm getting it that way. Now the last thing I'm going to recommend is something from within, and I know it seems very obvious, but it's water. Now, I'm not a great water drinker, but I have learned my lesson, and I do find that if I don't drink water, I'm dry and dehydrated, and my skin starts to become dry and dehydrated. And it's even worse this year because, during the winter months, we have a real fire on the go, you've got central heating, and so I do try to have up my water content. And how I do that is by having herbal drinks. Now, when I do drink water, I would never drink water from a tap straight off, and I certainly wouldn't have it from the fridge straight away, because that's cold. And obviously, if you're drinking something cold, your body and inside your body isn't cold, so your body has to work very hard for it to stabilise and get to the same temperature as your body. So you really don't want to be really drinking anything cold. You want it to be lukewarm, body temperature, or even slightly warmer if you're in a colder country like here in the UK, because then that will help as well. Now I'm just going to recommend a couple of people here, and again I'm not sponsored on any of these, and I know these are readily available everywhere, but I do use a lot of the pucker. This one I like. It says nighttime berry, although I use it in the day, and it's got berries, echinacea and chamomile. I suppose that would help you sleep, but echinacea, cold time of year, it's just brilliant one. I would recommend. Oh, the dog. And again, I have so many different tea bags. And the other one, this is a Waitrose one, and I love it. And it's lemon, turmeric and pepper infusion. So again, really good for the digestive system, really helps with the skin, because anything which is good for the microbiome, the gut, is going to go through and help with the skin as well. So that I love. Now I do tend, because all of these are very nice, and even the pucker, but the one thing is that I don't like about them is that they are in bags. So lots of times I do actually buy loose leaves, and I just put them into some water and just let it sort of stew, if you like, and then just decant it, sort of sieve it through, and then have my herbal teas that way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit different yet again, and just a handful of things I would recommend. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.